Hey YouTube, what's up? Mr. Surplus Nut on the third part of this videos on the two most recognized historical rifles of World War II, and we were talking about the K98. I hope you guys can follow along because I'm probably going to be making a couple of parts to this because we still haven't gotten into the 91. And we left off talking about the K98 Mauser, how they are really historical pieces, and I was letting you guys know how I let me show you real quick how I display the guns and what I've done with those frames, just to show you real quick with both frames. That's the one for the German one. Okay, and then you can do something like this for the Russian one. All right, something you guys could do to for your rifles, you know. And we were talking about the hatred that they have on this K98s. All right, like I'm saying, they were thrown into piles and piles. They will get them and they will pin out all the markings, and they will just try to destroy them. They will vent out their hatred on these rifles, and that's why we end up with a bunch of surplus categorized K98 Mausers, and they've been labeled with the name Russian capture K98 Mausers, arsenal refurbished. And when you come to buy one, and let me tell you, you can buy one like that all pinned out, and you're still gonna pay probably, if you get one barely under 300 bucks, you're lucky. They're going up and up. Most likely you probably end up paying three and you know, whatever. That's how it is. So let's go and start talking about the Tula 1891. Obviously Vasily Zaitsev used this rifle. They both did. Major Koenig and Zaitsev, they used both rifles scoped, and they went to battle, you know, more or less what the movies talks about. They started using this Russian snipers to kill all the key personnel in the army, like generals, lieutenants, captains, people with rank. And the Germans ended up selling this guy, that he was one of the elite instructor from the sniper school, to try to kill Vasily. And that's, if you guys watch the movies, you know what I'm talking about. But in YouTube they have the story of Zaitsev talking about it, how it went down. So this is the rifle that Vasily Zaitsev used, an 1891 sniper scoped Mosin-Nagant. Again, I researched it and I found out that the ones that they were coming out of the factories for sniper work, once the sniper thing got going on, after, you know, after the snipers were putting a big dent on the military of the Germans, they went ahead and they took their times, and they weren't rushing, and they were coming out with very decent, the tolerance on those rifles were a lot better. That's why if you do find an 1891 Mosin-Nagant that they sell it to you as a sniper with the scope, and believe me, a lot of those scope mounts that they're selling either separate or on the rifles, if the surplus dealer is straight and honest, he'll tell you that those are, because they are, the scope, and even the scope mounts are remanufactured, or they're not originals. Okay, you might end up finding one or buying an 91 Mosin with the original scope and the original scope mount to that rifle. Okay, and I wouldn't doubt it if in the factory they wrote the actual serial number of that rifle to the scope mount and the scope. That's something you should look for. But regardless, if you can't find one like that, so original, so be it. Yeah, just to get one that looks like a real sniper one with the scope mount and the scope, you're probably gonna pay, I've seen them, like around 500 bucks. And it already comes with the bolt bent down and everything. Great. You know, I'm not here to put down whether it's original, whether it was in the war. And hey, dude, I can see in the video that you have a freaking Russian arsenal refinished gun. Listen, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, we're here to have fun and enjoy this as, you know, as a piece of history, something that did happen, and we have the opportunity to get our hands on something like this. You know, then again, going back to the 91, this is the rifle, all right, that the Russian snipers will use against the German. Now, which one is better? Which one is built better? Which one is more accurate? I really can't tell you for sure, because someone's gonna leave me a comment. Oh, well, I think you're wrong. I think the Russian 91 Mosin is better because this and this and that. Listen, I'm not gonna get into that. Okay, my personal opinion, to be honest with you, I think the K98 Mauser is a better built gun. Okay, the action is a lot better. The bolt design is a lot better. Okay, the materials overall, it's a lot better. You know, remember, anything that's German is top notch, man. This is like comparing a German Porsche or an Audi or BMW, Mercedes to a Jugo or German Russian car. I don't know. You know, you guys decide. But sorry, I try to pronounce some freaking Russian name for a car. I don't know about Russian cars. But anyways, I do believe, and I respect anybody's opinion whether they think the Mosin-Nagant was a better rifle or not. I believe the Mauser was a better rifle, okay, and I think it's a more accurate round and gun overall. All right, if you guys have taken both of these bolts apart, the Mosin-Nagant bolt, you know the issues with them, very, very crude, rough design. Mauser, forget it. Oh, by the way, they still make brand new, modern bolt action Mauser rifles. If you have the money for it, have a ball, because they're very expensive. Okay, very expensive rifle. They still have the Mauser factory, by the way. Okay, and it's some last name from the guy that did the rifles, all that. I don't have that piece of history with me. You guys know about this. Just like the Mosin-Nagant, you know, there's two names combined, two guys that did the rifles. The Mosin-Nagant. The Mauser is some guy's first name and his last name was Mauser. You know, and just like the guy that did Porsche, that was his last name in Germany for the cars. So let's go back to what we're talking about here. So this is something that I think it's like I'm saying, you can bring in all the infield, the British infield, or even K31s, Schmidt-Rubens, that, you know, was a neutral country. They never really made it to the war, and the us here with what was it, the Springfield 1903, or that Enfield, whatever the one that was before the Garand. This and that, forget it, man. The two rifles that went head to head, that they've had the most controversy on which one was better, that they really went to battle, okay, out of the two countries, the two major main countries that were at war, it was the Mosin-Nagant 1891 Let's not include the M44. Let's not include the M38. No. This is the long one. This was your traditional Russian Mosin-Nagant rifle, and the K98 Mauser. All right, it's been proven, and that's what it is. Okay, and again, which one is better? I leave that up to you guys. You know, I actually like shooting them both. I enjoy shooting and owning both rifles. Okay, I don't really take one over the other one. I don't shoot them very often. Like, I got so many guns that, and just like some of you guys do also, you guys know how it is with the ammo and all that. So it's not like I'm out there every weekend shooting each one differently, and you know, I couldn't afford that. But yes, once in a while I like to shoot them. I like to enjoy them. I like to get the feel of how it was back then when these guys, the original guys, were using these rifles. And they are very powerful guns. You know, they both have a lot of recoil, especially if you shoot the 7.62 by 54 on an M38. Dude, that thing kicks like a mule. You know, this one, it handles the recoil better than 91 because of the length of the barrel. You know, all the powder ignites as it goes out. It's not like the M38 that most of the time you see that flame coming out, and because all the powder hasn't ignited completely inside the barrel. The K98 Mauser with the 8mm Mauser, when I shoot this one and I shoot also my Jugo M24 47, these two rifles kick. I can shoot for a long time in the range, and when I come home, to be honest with you, my shoulder is a little bit sore. I don't know why this cartridge kicks so much, the 8mm. It's you know, it's unreal. But like I'm saying, they're both nice. I hope you enjoyed them. You guys have seen my Tula before. I mean, check out my videos. Okay. I just wanted to make a video like this on both rifles to see what you guys think, and which one, you know, you like better. Leave me any comments. You know, I might have not been correcting all the information I put out. Don't knock me for it. I mean, you know, I'm just learning as I go. And a lot of guys have left me in my other videos really nice, decent, polite comments, you know, correcting me a little bit on some of the things, and that's how you learn. I think that's why, you know, we're here. You know, you get these idiots that they come out, you know, and they want to be Mr. Know-it-all, and they come out really offensive, and, you know, thinking, dude, so what if I said something that maybe is not historically correct, you know? Well, you know, if you know it and I don't, let me know about it, you know. But just leave me any comments. Please subscribe to my channel. It's gonna be a couple days, I think. Yeah, tomorrow it's Thanksgiving, November 2010. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. In case this video stays uploaded through the year 2011, 2012, I don't know, and somebody sees it then. But it's 2010. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a very good, nice Thanksgiving with your family. Keep this hobby going on, you know, and I'll check you guys out.